Welcome everybody, it's another daily vlog, a vlog that happens pretty much daily. Today it's happening, or at least beginning, in the middle of these cornfields. Cornfields in Iowa. What is Iowa known for? Buckeye, right? Yeah, it's Buckeye. Is it Buckeye? Yes, this is a Buckeye state. What a Buckeye is, I have no idea. What corn is, I do know. This is golden goodness. Nothing on the stalks yet, but they are very tall. They're already, some of these are probably already over 7 feet. Most of them. There's still some little babies. There's a little baby corn. But I just woke up, just got unloaded. Now I'm on my way to Indiana and then back up to Minnesota. Don't know what everybody has in store for me today because the computer systems are down at all the businesses I have to deal with. So I hope I'm going to the right place. They just said head in that direction. Your appointment is at 2 o'clock. As long as you're close, they're going to work with me. They're going to work with me. So look at all this corn. Look at all this corn. Now what's weird about these cornfields is the farmers, they grow them on this side of the street and on the other side of the street. And there's just acres and acres of corn. But they don't pick it. It just it'll turn green, it'll grow corn, it'll die, it'll fall to the ground and rot, and then next year they'll replant it just like this. They don't use it. So it's kind of odd. I don't know why they do that. Don't know. But I'm gonna hop in my vehicle, my trusty Kenworth right here, and head on over to Indiana. Don't know what part of the state I'm supposed to be going to. I just know I'm supposed to be in Indiana. So I'm looking at the state as a city. Which is kind of odd, right? Let's go. 50 miles later, it is time for coffee goodness. Not corn goodness. Seen the corn goodness. Now it's time for some coffee goodness. McDonald's coffee goodness. Yeah, you too. Got it. Got the Java. Now, I was a little bit worried because there's a truck that's broke down on the fuel islands. I pulled behind him, but I was kind of hoping that he would not be fixed before I got back out to my truck, which he's not. So there's my truck. I'm not blocking any traffic on the fuel islands, which sometimes people will do that. They'll just park here where I'm parked. And right over here, where people are getting fuel, the trucks will just be in, taking a shower, hanging out, leaving their trucks parked here on the fuel island. And then we can't get fuel, which, well, that's not happening now. This guy just broke down, so afforded me some time to get some coffee. I'm not kidding. Sometimes people will park up here where they're getting fuel, get their shower supplies, lock their trucks, and go inside and grab a shower. They will. I don't know why. Usually it's if the parking's full, but if the parking's full, that just means, hey, I can't grab a shower. I can't shave, which looks like I need to be doing pretty soon. Oh, I can tell I'm getting old. I'm about 2 hours away from where I was about 2 hours away from where I needed to be. Now I'm only about 30 minutes, but I'm 30 minutes away, but 2 hours early. That's what it is. I'm 2 hours early. So I'm actually trying to kill time right now. So I figured I'll walk around this awesome rest area, drink my McDonald's coffee, and just kind of talk a little bit with you guys, show you something that I seen over here in this reeds, in the reeds of goodness. There's something over there sticking its head up. I'm going to show you guys. But as we walk over there, might as well talk about what's going on in my life, kind of, at least in my head, and why I realize why I've had the blues lately. I realize it, and I figured I needed someone to talk to, possibly, about why I'm feeling this way, and I don't know. But have you ever gone through life thinking you kind of think to yourself, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right decision so far in my life? If you're not happy with something, you work and try and make yourself happy in a situation you might be in, whether it's a friendship situation, whether it's a career situation, whether it's your relationship and family situation, you know, because it's like you're the only one that's probably in charge of your own happiness. No one else can be really in charge of your happiness. And so you make decisions trying to make yourself happy all through life. That's what you do. You try and make yourself happy all through life. And sometimes those decisions, you don't know which way to go to get the end results, but sometimes the paths you take kind of leave you wondering, did I take the right path? Did I take the right path? And recently, relationship-wise and stuff like that, I'm not sure if I took the right path sometimes, but I decided to try and make myself happy. And so far it's worked out, kind of, but then you always get thoughts in your head, what if? What if I did this a little bit different? What if I tried this a little bit different? And, but you can never go back. Well, I guess you could go back. Yeah, I guess sometimes you could go back, sometimes you can't go back. Well, I'm coming up to another fork in the road. I've had a lot of forks so far in 2016, a lot of forks to take. I'm standing in front of something. Let me walk over here. Walk out here in the middle of this field, which I think is normally a pond, but it's dried out. It's a dried out pond. But I'm fixing to come up to another fork in the road in a situation where I'm secure with what I'm doing. I'm happy with what I'm doing, but there's a possibility to make other people more secure and other people happy and still continue doing what I'm doing, just in a different way. And well, before we start talking about that, let me show you this. Right over here's the freeway. Right over there's the freeway. And as I was passing by, I seen these guys standing perfectly still. Look at that. Look at it. They're not moving. Not moving at all. So she's down here eating. These guys are made out of fence wire. That's all. They're fence wire. Pretty unique. He's over here watching the cars on the freeway. She's down here eating. He's protecting her. But I have an opportunity coming up, starting today actually. My opportunity starts today. Now there's no time limit on when I could take advantage of this opportunity, so I'm not in a rush. But my ex-wife, her boyfriend, and their baby girl are moving from Florida out to California. They're packing up. Today's their last day in Florida. They're moving all the way across the country, back out towards Auburn, Grass Valley, Penryn, Newcastle, Rockland. They're moving back up to northern, central, foothill area of California. Now we have 2 kids together. They're grown children's. But sometimes even grown children's, they need your help. They need their parents' help sometimes. I'm not going anywhere. I live in Florida. I'm going to stay in Florida probably till the day I die. I don't know what my kids are doing. I don't know what my daughter's going to do. I don't know what my son's going to do. But at the moment, my son has no plans on going anywhere. So, and I haven't talked to my daughter about it, so I don't know what she's thinking. But my son has a house. Right now I'm homeless because of decisions I've made in the past to try and make my life happy. And like I said, it's been okay. It's been okay. I've been able to travel, document, and enjoy my life. In the later years, in the golden years, see, I got gray hairs. I have an opportunity for a new job. Same career, but a new company, new job, more money. If I continue doing what I'm doing here, driving over the road, I can earn more money, probably around $250 to $300 a week extra than what I'm making here. And or I could just become a local driver with the same new company, make a pretty decent living, just being home every single day, every day. And well, the problem is my kids, they're always used to having someone there. Their parents, at least close by. My ex-wife was always there, you know, so if the kids ever needed help or something, she was always there. I'm always out on the road. And now she's moving. So we kind of discussed it a little bit yesterday. She really wants me to become a local driver. My ex-girlfriend wanted me to become a local driver at the, you know, when we were dating. And I promised my ex-girlfriend I was going to do it probably after July, which this is July. And now that July's here, the time is upon me to make a decision. To leave somewhere where I'm comfortable, happy, being able to travel around, see the country. I have my seniority, I have my vacations, I have everything, and health care, going to somewhere new again. When you're younger, it's an easy choice because you could just job hop. You can hop from one job to another. But when you get close to your 70s like me, I'm not close to 70 yet, but I'm getting there. But when you get up there in age, it's kind of harder to do. Even though I'm living like a teenager, like I did when I was younger, and not a care in the world, traveling around, doing things, you get to a certain age and a certain point in your life where it becomes a little bit more scarier. When you're younger, you don't think about those things. You just do it. But when I grew up, I lived in a different time. Things have changed a lot. And so I'm debating in my head, in my noggin, what to do, and it's been putting a lot of pressure on me, kind of self-pressure. You know, it's pressure I'm bringing on myself. No one else is bringing this pressure on me. It's just I want to do the right thing. I want to be able to take care of my kids, be there for them if they need my help and assistance. Dad, I can't pay my electric this month. Can you help me out? Blah, blah, blah. And if anything like that happens, I want to be able to be there. Not that I couldn't do that being out here over the road, and they could give me a phone call and I could transfer money into the bank account, stuff like that, but they might need me for something else. I don't know. And I don't know how much I could help. My ex-wife did a great job with the kids. She was right there all the time, right there to anything they needed. She worked really hard to get for them. So now it's my time to step up if they need my help, because she's moving 3,000 miles away. So I kind of have that added pressure to where I might have to leave, and I really don't want to leave for an unknown company that offered me they made me some pretty good offers to go over there. And they've been offering me these offers for quite a while, and I kept putting it in the back of my head, their offers have been back here, but I never jumped on them. Sometimes you get so comfortable in what you're doing, and then you want to start something new, but you're afraid to start something new. And knowing that it probably will be good for you and good for the people around you. I don't know. That's why I've been moody, not so social lately, kind of hiding from social a little bit, because I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I still have a lot of thinking to do. Today's the first day. She's moving today, so I got to make a decision here pretty soon. So I'm thinking in the next 2 paydays, I'm going to take a day off, sit down, talk with my kids, and see where they're at, see how they're doing compared to how I'm doing, and kind of create some sort of plan. But I think that's the best way to go at the moment. It's just, you come to these crossroads. What's going to make you happy? What's going to make other people happy? And if you're going to try and make other people happy, is that going to make you miserable? Do you want to live miserable? Do you want to live happy? And can both work together? Can you make someone happy, or multiple people happy, and yourself happy at the same time? Don't know. So, gonna try. I still got a lot to work on, up in here. In the meantime, I'm gonna end today's daily vlog because there's really not much going on today. I'm just gonna pick up a load, head up to Minnesota late tonight, be there sometime tomorrow. Not much to see in the dark. So I will bid you all a fair adieu. I apologize for this kind of just talking. I just needed somebody to talk to. You guys are here for me. You guys are like my therapist. You're my therapist. So until the next one, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out my other channel, Rick Sayers Almost Daily Vlog channel. So, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.